Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello my friend and teacher who I respect. Thank you for this opportunity. I will read my opinion about artificial intelligence or AI. In my opinion, artificial intelligence or AI can be useful for everyone because for me too, artificial intelligence or AI is useful. I often use AI to help me do tasks that I cannot do. Artificial intelligence or AI is also useful for other people, such as useful for food or beverage product companies that are packaged using robots. AI can be used to analyze and extract patterns from large amount of data more quickly and accurately than humans. This enables better informed decision making and more accurate prediction. Actually, whether AI is useful or not depends on whether it is used for positive or negative things. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Miss Wilda Rahmawati as our English teacher and my beloved friends. Today, I will tell you about is it important for students to participate in extracurricular activity. As we know, extracurricular activity is an additional activity outside of school hours that is expected to help shape the character of students according to their respective interests and talents. And my opinion is yes, because I think extracurricular has a benefit for students. For example, first, extracurricular activity trains student independence and responsibility. Second, extracurricular activity can learn how to divide time well because participation in extracurricular activity means less time for study and playing. Third, extracurricular activity make you socialize with others and make friends who have the same hobby and interest. And last, extracurricular activity as a means of educative refreshing. Extracurricular activity are one of the activity of students school hub. This is a forum for students to be creative or channel their talent and interest. And this is my space today. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Is social media more harmful or beneficial? Good morning, my beloved friend and the honorable teacher. My name is Claudia Anissa, and today I would like to present my speech about is social media more harmful or beneficial? First thing first, I believe that social media is more harmful than beneficial. Why? I think social media can boost the child grooming agenda. Do you know what the child grooming is? Let me explain it to you. As we know, child grooming is a manipulative behavior used by perpetrator to gain access to the potential victim. The perpetrator will try to build a relationship with the victim to gain the victim trust. Afterward, the perpetrator will use his control, so the victim will comply with the perpetrator's wishes. After the victim is trapped by seduction and the perpetrator success in committing sexual acts, the perpetrator will make threats with the aim that the victim is silent and want to maintain a relationship with the perpetrator. As the internet and other forms of ICT continue to advance, the opportunities for child sexual offender and other financially motivated cyber criminals to sexually exploit children will increase. the use of social networking sites and will continue to remain popular with the digital and virtual generation. Children and young people will continue to communicate in ways unfamiliar to adults, such as through the use of acronyms and non-linguistic signs in virtual venues. In the United States, the number of annual reports of online child exploitation, including online child grooming, made to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children through its cyber plan increased from 4,516 in 1998 to 76,584 by the end of 2006. In 2006, there were 6,384 reports of online enticement of children for sexual acts, and the statistic relating to the category of online enticement of children for sexual acts saw a substantial increase in the 707 report made in 1998. This increase is due partly to the fact that there is now a mandatory obligation on internet service provider to report child pornography on their system to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. A call has been made for this reporting obligation to be extended to include mobile phone carriers, social networking websites, and web hosting companies. Then, by the development of social media globally have bad influence for children and the teenage. Nowadays, children can have free access to websites or sites which provide content for adults only. Can you imagine what will happen? The children will be mature before the time they should be mature. Children should act and learn some things for their ages only. And nowadays, we can see so many children say something inappropriate for their ages and act more mature than they should be. If we don't make a barrier for the social media to be consumed daily from bad content, then our generation will have bad future. Therefore, we should save ourselves from the bad effect of social media. Thank you so much for your appreciation and attention. Goodbye!
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. First let me introduce myself. My name is Finis Alta Sirajat, and here I will give a speech about homework. I would like to be more specific about the topic of the removal of homework for students. To get started, I have my personal opinion that homework has a positive effect on students, where students can learn to be more disciplined because each homework has a deadline, and students are directed to spend time at home with study activities. On the other side, I feel that too much homework can be stressful for students. It seems that not all students can pursue the discipline that is expected, because after arriving at the school, there are some who even go to play and forget the homework they have been given, or they have other activities when they get home. And even more students do homework in the morning when they get to school. It doesn't just happen once or twice, but it happens very often. The Department of Education, having announced more than the initial of 42 high school students, they show 72% who said that homework is important to train students, let students better understand the materials to be taught, and so students learn. The rest said that homework should not be given because it weighs on students. Results also show that almost half of the students, it's 43% of the 42 students who did their homework at school by looking at the work of other friends, and 83% of students declare themselves to have homework that is often delayed for lazy reasons. From the data and reason above, in the future, I hope the homework will be reduced because of homework for one student, not just from one teacher. But to totally remove the homework for students, I really disagree, based on my opinion of the positive effect of the homework I had given earlier. That will be all I have to say, and sorry for any mistake I may have made in my speech. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Miss Huda and my beloved friends. My name is Ernie Shanasra Putri. In this next opportunity, I will deliver a speech about source student prerequisite to wear uniform. Ladies and gentlemen, most of around the world have uniform from children to wear to school. Using uniform can distinguish one school from another, but school uniform really important. In my opinion, I agree. Because for students to wear uniform because it equalities, creating a sense of equality among children from different socio-academic backgrounds. Second, wearing the same uniform encourages students to develop a strong sense of group identity. An example is seen in school where uniform instills a sense of pride and belonging, embracing teamwork rather than individualism. This is also support the context of Chapter 2, Article 2 of Permendikbud Number 45 of 2014, which means uniform have the aim of instilling a sense of nationalism, including a sense of equality so that there are no social castes, encouraging discipline, responsibility, and compliance with the rules. Besides that, it might require for school to develop rules of order. Third, school uniform contributes to inclusivity by allowing easy identification of students in school. This helps staff and students recognize outsiders, increasing equality. So, from my experience, I'm all in. So student wear uniform. It is about unity, simplicity, and keeping the stress low. It is bright, it is simple, and it takes the money stress away. This is the end of my speech today. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.